play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Now here's Jones. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Craig with a screen on Jones. To the middle. It's picked off. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Here's Pirtle. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Back to Paul. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. The Suns clear it. It's Booker on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Vassell. Here's the pick. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Pirtle. And it's good. 2 points. Pirtle's got 6.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Now here's Paul. Now here's Ayton. For 3. Outside from Booker. Pass to Bridges. Here's Craig. And at last, they get one to fall.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Jones against Paul. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. The Suns go the other way with it. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Now here's Ayton. Left side Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Craig. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Craig's got his second basket of the game.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Jones finds Pirtle. And here's Johnson. No good on the 3. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pirtle's got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second, Chris Paul.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Craig with a screen on Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Paul. Now here's Craig. He's got 5. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul finds Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Shoots from 12. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Booker. The Spurs making their last shot. That one's wide left.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
First team foul.
Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Craig. And it's Shaman in for Booker. Phoenix on D. They trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Pirtle, defended by Biyombo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That free throw no good.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
That free throw no good. The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Suns trailing. Here's Lee. Inside. Šarić down low, covered by Johnson. Shot's good by Šarić.
Šarić, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Jones finds Johnson. Picked by Poeltl. Tipped.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Knocked loose. Pass to Shamet. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Now Jones. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And here's Vassell. Poeltl with the ball. Šarić covers. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jones with the ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Good on the second one. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Here's Shamet. And the three off target. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's on Dario Šarić.
15 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Tre Jones. At the line for two.
He's off on the first. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Spurs shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Jones finds McDermott. The jump hook. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Suns shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Back to Ayton. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. Outside Richardson. Collins a screen. From 8 feet. No good off the back of the rim. The Suns leading. Now here's Payne. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Roby. And he goes in for the dunk.
Roby with a nice job just picking the right angle to beat everybody to that rebound.
Now Payne looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Okogie. Misses the three. Okogie's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Here's Richardson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
Payne against Jones. Here's Lee. Ayton, a screen on McDermott. Shot clock at 6.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in a season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
That one misses. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And Ayton pulls it down.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton in the high post. Collins there. Back to Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. Ayton's got 6.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Now here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. Nails the baby hook. Richardson's got his second basket on the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Craig. And here's Payne. This one for 3. And McDermott pulls it down. San Antonio shooting only 39% in the early going. Collins right side. McDermott with a screen on Payne. Back to McDermott. With the 10-footer. Yep, that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. With 4 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Saric in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And San Antonio has possession. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Johnson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think SBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Paul. The three from Craig. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Booker against Vassell. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Ball against Jones from behind the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now here's Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Jones. Over Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Bridges passes to Saric. Booker for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
To the wing, right side. Here's Bates Diop. San Antonio again missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Saric. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Biombo, he's checked in for Craig. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jones against Paul. Here's Jang. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Five to shoot. From deep. And they get it back. Bridges outside. Now here's Booker. And stolen by Jones. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds in the game.
We've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Now here's Vassell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jang. Offensive rebound. And he makes it.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Paul with it. To the paint. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Šarić gets to the rim.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
So it's Phoenix now. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Booker. There's the drive, and it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Paul against Jones. And it's Jang penetrating. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Biyombo, and Craig subbed in for Šarić. Knocked away. Pass to Vassell. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Jones against Paul. Pass to Pirtle. Up top, Johnson. Here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Now Pirtle. Outside Johnson. The 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Paul. This is the most they've led, 13 points. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones against Paul. Outside Jones. Will it go? Deflected!
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Outside Booker. To the middle. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Driving to the basket, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott's checked in for Johnson, and Richardson subbed in for Jones. Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout. T-shirts to the loudest section. Get out!
Spurs shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Defended by Craig. Trying to get back on track. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker against Richardson. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Richardson. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Over to the wing. Payne finds Craig. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's the Spurs ball. Defended by Payne to stop the run. Drained it for 2 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Phoenix dominating the game. Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Clock at 6. Inside. Ayton. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the wing. Ayton against Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Stolen by Ayton. It's a one-on-one situation. Booker for 3. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's give it up for your first High Squad.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for Craig. Okogie comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Devin Booker. Defended by Payne. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Payne, and here's Saric for three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Here's Sohan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And here are the Suns. They're on a 19-6 run. Outside Payne. He shoots. The offensive rebound. Here's Shamet. 6 points for him. Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Payne, no good. San Antonio shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And here's Richardson. Now here's Pirtle, defended by Payne. The jump hook. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Now Payne. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Nice move. Pass to Saric. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. 30 seconds left in the second. Okogie pulls down the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Shamet. 9 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton, shooting 1.
The free throw's off from Ayton. Richardson for three. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on the losing tour.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. A nice shot by Booker.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, San Antonio's shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Sohan. That one goes. Count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Paul. The Spurs making their last shot. Poeltl with the block. For three, Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Fires for three. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Ayton's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Jones against Paul. Takes a 13-footer. They grab their own miss. Poeltl. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Ayton passes to Paul. Fires the three. Paul with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Take it away. Jones against Paul. And here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Picked by Poeltl. Johnson passes to Poeltl. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Paul with it. Craig with a screen on Jones. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Craig with a screen on Vassell. For three, Booker drops in the three. He's got 15.
Well, Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Poeltl with a screen on Paul. Jones, the pass to Poeltl. Down low. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. Now here's Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Ayton. 4-3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Sohan, defended by Craig. Sinks that one from the post.
Now, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Now Ayton. 15 points in the game. Bridges finds Ayton. Basket counts. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Shamet comes in for Booker. Paul against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Jang. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Paul against Jones. Now Biyombo. Another steal. Here's Sohan. He has 6.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Okogie's checked in for Craig. And that one misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bridges against Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Jang. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Lee's checked in. And here's Paul. To the middle. They swipe it. Three-pointer. Vassell can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Right side, Paul. And a nice finish on the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Vassell passes to Johnson. Here's Jang. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Jang's got 6.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Paul with it. He's got 6. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Paul. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Phoenix has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Now Paul. Pass to Shamet. Lee on the wing. Back to Shamet. Outside Paul. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the inside. Jones misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Paul. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this? Loves to attack the rim.
Pass to Jang. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. To the wing on the left. Here's Okogie. It's Shamet on the wing. And the 3-pointer goes. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And Biyombo with the block. Outside Paul. Pass to Lee. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's Okogie. Left side, Paul. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Jang. No good with the triple. Phoenix is shooting about 56% in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Jang. Roby comes in for Bates Diop. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson subbed in for Jones. And the Suns also making a change. Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. Pass to Roby. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Vassell's got his second basket. Phoenix with the ball. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Okogie. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Okogie's got 7 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
McDermott can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Shamet. 15 points in the game. He drops it from range. He's got 18.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Okogie. Three-pointer. Shamet, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Pass to Roby. San Antonio again missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Craig with a screen on Richardson. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Collins with the slam.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Craig with a screen on Vassell. And here's Payne outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Rada.
Ayton with it. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Oh, Lord. Jesse made another one.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Cam Payne. Dario Saric is out there with Damian Lee. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Landale. Out to the right wing. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. And McDermott pulls it down. McDermott's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent, It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That's a good stroke by McDermott, looking to find opportunities like that. He has limitless range.
Now here's Payne. Šarić, a screen on Richardson. Payne, the pass to Šarić. That shot missing. Good D by Richardson. McDermott against Payne. Here's Roby, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, Roby getting all the way to bucket with some great force.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Landale. Here's Shamet. Inside. Šarić. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like the effort there from Šarić on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Šarić. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Jones against Paul. Pass to Poeltl. Johnson with it. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Bridges outside. Now here's Šarić. The kick out to Paul. From downtown. And the Suns miss again.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Sochan. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Richardson against Booker. Šarić, a screen on Richardson. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones against Paul. And stolen by Paul. It's a one-on-one situation. Ayton passes to Booker. Four on the clock. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Now here's Poeltl.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Paul. Šarić, a screen. Jones against Paul. Over Jones. And that one's good. Paul.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
So it's Phoenix now. The Spurs making their last shot. And here's Booker. He shoots it. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jones against Paul. Tries a 10-footer. Jones misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Payne. Craig with a screen on Richardson. Payne, the pass to Craig. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Payne with it. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Bates Diop. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Bates Diop's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. Six to shoot. Here's Okogie, covered by Johnson. And he gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Keldon Johnson. Taking 2.
And so he hits both. Now here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. And here's Craig. Okogie on the wing, covered by Johnson. Okogie's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Vassell against Payne. Craig with a screen on Vassell. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Phoenix calls timeout. He's checked in for Richardson. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Shamet. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Booker against Vassell. Pass to Bridges. A shot to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
That's good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe he's a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
And so he makes both from the line. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Booker. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 21.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Payne against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Johnson passes to Pirtle. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got a rebound number 15 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Payne. Pirtle with the block. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Devin Booker. Payne with the bucket.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Jones against Payne. Can they get it? Jones drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Craig.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Jones. It's tipped. And here's Craig. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Payne with it. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Okogie. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
At the line for the Suns, Bismack Biyombo.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jones. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Payne. 1:50 left in the final quarter. Pass to Okogie. Launches it. Vassell with the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Payne against Johnson. Outside Payne. Pass to Biyombo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for DeAndre Ayton.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Here's Shamet. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three is up. That one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Drills it from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now Payne to the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The three from Craig. San Antonio with a rebound. McDermott outside. Down low. Here's Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.